Sitting at the post office. My husband just went there to mail a package to our nephew down in North Carolina, JC, for I made a baby blanket for his future child. And I know I look a little rough today, but uh, all this gray hair. Well, I'm gonna be cooking when I get home. I'm gonna cook some liver and onions and gravy with some potatoes, and might make some cornbread and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's right there. I can go over to the dollar store. How about that? Oh, he got the keys, but he left the window down, so I can't leave the car. I'll go to the dollar store after he gets back out of the post office. But it's just been just like, it is what it is kind of stuff. And at work, I wear this neck warmer thing. I gotta charge it when I get home. And I was working on a baby blanket, the one I showed y'all, the pink and gray one. But it's too big to take into work now. So I found another project, another whip that I've been avoiding for a while. And by a while, I mean been avoiding it for years. And it's with the fox glove. This is some nitpicks. The sock yarn they would do. I can't think of it right now. But I started this like 5 or 6 years ago. These socks. And yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I gotta start the decreases for the toe. And I was like counting the rows, half-ass counting the rows. So approximately, I have, I wear a size 10 to 10 and a half, depending on how the shoe is made for women's. So it takes a ball of sock yarn, this sock yarn. It takes one ball of yarn for each foot for me. So that's how much I got left to do my toe and to do the heel, which is plenty. So, hey baby, no new Cito. And so the ribbing has like 16 rows of ribbing. There's like 62 rows, and then I put in my afterthought heel, and then 70 rows of the foot, and then I'm gonna start my toe decreases at the 70th row. And so yeah, so that's sock one. And since I'll have like the rows and stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the toe decreases, and then I'll just go ahead and start the second sock using the second ball of yarn and do the second sock, and then that's when I pick out the toe, I mean the heels, and then I'll do the heels, and it's an afterthought heel. Now the pattern that I usually use for Georgia non-do gaming, Gannon do gaming, got none. And so, hey, thank you. And so I'll just take and yeah, do the other second sock, and then put the heels in, and then I'll have a new pair of socks after 5 years, 5 or 6 years of just letting this sit and languishing in a bag. And the bag was made by, thank God it's Friday, Erin, um, years ago. She was making and selling these bags for like $10. I have a ton of her bags, and I rarely use bags. So yeah. So once my husband comes back, I'll be able to run into the dollar store. No, my dad and them didn't waste money on stuff like that when I was growing up. We grew up poor in North Carolina, and they did not waste their money on trivial things. So, but I just wanted to come on here and say hey to y'all and let y'all know what I was doing. So y'all take care. I might be back on later because I gotta cook when I get home. So I might come back on later while I'm in the kitchen.
Feed me.
That's the man. So y'all take care and be safe and have a good night. I gotta go to the dollar store because you didn't get those containers.